Well, I just landed like a few minutes ago, so it has been quite tiring, but I'm super excited and happy to be here, of course. Really, looking forward for whatever activities we hold tomorrow, and to getting to know you as well, and to meet Kayla. Yes, sir, good to see you as well. I missed everyone so much. So, yeah.
Well, I'm looking forward to work with you also, especially tomorrow. We're going to have a photo shoot, we're going to visit some charity events, and a lot of fun activities with you. So let's see if Miss Rashmina, you can okay, let's have a photo op with our media guest.
Flowers, do you please? Assist kayo no, Arvic.
Sir Arvic?
Arvic,
Last year,
Very
no sir. Rush me, RB.
Middle, Arvic middle. Thank you. Okay. Solo.
Thank you so much.
Mr. Yu. Okay. Alright, thank you. Let's meet the
Rush here.
Close here? Yeah, there. Here.
Rush here.
2 seconds, please.
Eyes here.
Right here. Rush here. Rush, can you stand right here?
Can you stand at the center?
So that we have from
Have a seat, Miss Rashmita. So I have a question since I'm curious if I'm gonna compete soon. How was your experience with Miss Charm?
Okay. So my experience with Miss Charm, well, of course I was really excited to, it was my very first pageant, so I was really excited to go and actually, learn more about pageantry and all of those things, and actually, most importantly, to have fun and to enjoy the journey. And I would say I had a wonderful time. The girls were amazing. Everyone was so kind, they were so sweet, and we were there for each other. And the organization as well, they really did take care of us really well, and we had so many activities. So I think that kept us really busy and really kept us going, and we actually learned a lot about the culture and also about the importance of tourism and all that, which is the Miss Charm motto as well.
Yes, because I heard that Miss Charm are focusing on promoting the culture of each country, tourism, and also focuses on educational activities.
Yes.
And I'm sure you enjoyed it.
Yeah, so I think this time we are emphasizing more on the culture aspect. So we are really excited to see what the girls bring in terms of that. Yeah.
We're looking forward in your training. And last question is, what are you most looking forward while you're staying here in the Philippines?
Mostly looking forward is to try the traditional dish. I really want to try the Philippines traditional dishes. And I wanted to wear the traditional outfit as well, so thank God I'm wearing one today. And yeah, but I'm so sad that it's not a long visit because I'll be going back tomorrow. So I'm really sad that I just get 2 days to be here, where I really hope I could be staying for a much longer time. Yeah.
Wait, are you familiar with adobo?
Sorry?
Adobo.
Yeah, I've heard of it. My sister loves, the Philippines, so she's always showing me videos of like the food, the places. So yeah, I did see a lot from yeah.
Well, since we're going to work tomorrow, I'm gonna cook some adobo for you. So
Oh, sure.
I hope you're gonna like it. That's my
I'll be
special.
happy to try it. Yes.
Okay. Chicken. You like chicken?
Pork, okay?
Yeah.
Pork
yeah.
or chicken?
Is fine.
Ah,
So yeah,
okay.
just no beef because yeah.
Well, also let's also acknowledge the presence of
I miss Kayla so.
Kayla, Miss Charm, Philip. Come here, Kayla. Hi, Rashmita. I was so excited to see you today.
After so long.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know. It's been a while, huh?
Yes. Yes.
So I'm excited to catch up with you and hear more about how your reign has been going. You've been doing some really incredible things since getting crowned. And, I'm so lucky to have shared the Miss Charm experience with you. You know, they really crowned such an incredible, intelligent, and beautiful woman. And we are so lucky to have you here in the Philippines.
Thank you so much. I'm so happy to be here. Thank you so much for hosting me.
Of course, of course. I feel like, in Vietnam, we really experienced
Yes.
the Vietnamese warmth, so I hope you feel that here too when you're here in the Philippines.
I
Although
felt
it
it
is
the
short.
moment I came.
Okay, perfect. Well, thank you so much. I'm gonna turn it back over.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, Rashmita, we do have a lot of media friends here, so they also prepared some questions for you.
Okay.
So the microphone is open for Rashmita and also
Any questions? Yes. I love your tie. That is so unique.
Welcome, Rash, in the Philippines. Okay. By the way, I'm Nolly for OPM Worldwide.
Sorry?
Nolly, my name is Nolly.
Nolly. Okay.
Okay, representing OPM Worldwide.
I see. Okay.
Okay, my question is, as reigning Miss Charm, what accomplishments are you so far?
Well, the most accomplishment I would say is to do my role as Miss Charm, which is, Miss Charm really does emphasize a lot on the tourism and the culture and education part as well. So what I've done during my reign, where I still have a few months left, so there's more to come as well. I think I have done my job where I actually embrace the culture of different countries, different people, and to actually promote that in the sense of like in the worldwide view, and to promote culture and for people outside to know more on that. I think I've done my job as Miss Charm on that part. Well, I have also been working with an organization in my country. So I do emphasize like on the importance of education for women and children, and I also help domestic violence victims as well. So what we do is we save the victims and we actually give them classes of skill and education classes where they are able to stand up for themselves. So yeah, that is, and there's
Okay.
more to come. There's more to
Okay,
come.
it's a follow-up question. Okay, when the time comes that you have to pass your crown,
Yeah.
what are the qualities that you're looking for a successor?
Well, the qualities I'll be looking for is someone who is really true to themselves. They believe what they preach. You believe what you say. Because I think that is the most important part, to be truthful to yourself, where you are able to actually have care and compassion and to actually give attention to the advocacy that you speak and to actually work with the organization well to promote what they are actually preaching about. So I think that is something that I'll be looking for. That's the main thing. Yeah.
Very well said. Thank you.
Thank you.
And welcome.
Thank you so much.
Mabuhay and welcome to the Philippines. My name is Armin Adina from the Philippine Daily Inquirer. I'd like to know in world it's already saturated with a lot of international pageants.
Yeah.
What space does Miss Charm hope to take up?
What space? I think the thing is, every international pageant, they actually have their own aim. So I think that is based on what the pageant wants to do, and it's very important for them to actually focus on what they aim and what they actually say that they want to do. So as for Miss Charm, I think it's one of the pageants that is it really emphasizes on tourism and culture. Whereas, every pageant they talk about women empowerment and, they talk about a lot of things that is to do with women, but it's very rare to actually see a pageant that helps with women empowerment, but also it tends to show light towards the importance of learning culture and tourism and to actually make that happen. I think that's what Miss Charm takes about.
Thank you very much. And if I may, can I have another question, JP? May I know what impression of the Philippines have you made out based on the representation that Kayla has made on the Miss Charm stage?
Well, I think, Kayla was actually one of my first friends that I made when I actually went to Vietnam on the first day of my pageant. So I felt at comfort. I was actually really nervous to meet all the girls, on the first day. And Kayla made me feel really welcomed. It was a lounge space that we actually gathered. We were just having some tea bites and drinking tea. And she was actually one of the first few girls that came and really talked, and we actually shared a lot of things within each other. So yeah, exactly. And something, Kayla actually, because she has pageant experience, so she was actually, willingly, and she was really able to share, what to do and what not to do in a pageant. She was just sharing her knowledge, and I just felt like, it's a competition, and she was just being someone who was being there, women lift other women up, and she was actually doing that. No jealousy whatsoever, no competition, but she was just there to help and to actually advocate, and I really felt touched. So I think that shows that Philippine people are really, really nice, really kind, and yeah. Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you, Kayla. And thank you, Rashmita. I hope you enjoy your stay here.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, you talked about the modern Filipina that you are wearing. How does it feel?
It was amazing. I actually came and I did not know what I was wearing. And when I saw this, I had two options. One was just a basic dress, and one was this. And they asked me, okay, just choose one, and I'm like, I'm not ready for this. And I was hoping it would fit me anyway.
It's you.
Yes.
And aside from the food, we talked about our food. Aside from the food, what are you looking forward to in the Philippines?
Well, I want to know more on the culture, of course, and I want to share that as well. So what I do is my social media platform is really big. So what I do is I really share, the countries that I visit to, I really do share the culture, and I share everything on my social media where people can actually see from that part. And also Miss Charm has been doing that from their end also. So I'm really excited to learn the culture, to meet new people, meet new friends, and and actually very excited for the activities that we hold. Yeah. Thank you.
Hello, mabuhay. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
I'm Ethan Concepcion from Manila Standard. When we say Miss Charm, it's beauty from the outside and the inside.
Yeah.
And to keep you graduating, then you mentioned some specific programs, activities, or causes that you do for the needy sectors like people or even animals.
Okay. Yeah, well, like I said, I work with an organization in fact in my country, in Malaysia. So we did help a lot of domestic violence victims where they don't actually have the space to, stand up for themselves or speak for themselves. So we actually go and help them, through the legal way. And we also try to train them, give them counseling, train them, and give them classes where they are able to make a business out of it, mostly skilled classes, and they don't have to depend on anyone. So, they can depend on themselves and raise their children by themselves. So that is one thing I did. But all these things I don't really share on social media because I feel so bad doing it, because it's not nice to actually record these kind of things because they are in pain and they are going through something that's really mentally affecting. And another thing is when I was in Vietnam, we I go to a lot of charity events actually, and recently I was actually the global ambassador for the Environment Day. So we actually went to a city in Vietnam and we cleared out garbage, yeah. So yeah, that is something that I've been doing as well, yeah.
Wow, so just like coinciding here, she does advocacy for needy animals.
Yeah, I keep an eye.
So, last question, Queen Rush.
Yeah.
With a short period of time or stay here in the Philippines, are you asked to do one?
Sorry?
Like specific advocacy here in the Philippines within 2 days. Are you set to do one?
I'm set to do one. You see, the thing is, like I said, my stay is really short because I'll be going back tomorrow. So I just want to focus on one thing, and since I'm representing Miss Cham, so I really do want to share the culture aspect and the tourism aspect here. And I want to do as much as I can with this 2 days stay that I have. So that is what I'll be doing now.
Thanks so much, and please enjoy our gathering.
Yes, I will. I'm so excited. Thank you.
Last two. Yes. Okay.
Hello back here.
Hi.
I'm Sherman. Hi, how are you?
I'm good.
Okay. You were crowned last December.
Yes,
and
end of December.
with your 7 months of reign, can you name one experience that is so far the most memorable?
Most memorable? Wow. I think everything is something that I really cherish. But I think the most memorable one would be my crowning moment, I think. Yeah, I think that would be something that is something that I'll never forget, and I'm gonna bring till the end of my time. Yeah, I think that will be something because it's really, I really feel really touched, and it's a moment of like great happiness, and also for Malaysia to win an international title. Yeah,
Thank you.
so much. Hello.
Hi, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Eugene Gracia Diaz from Pageant of Philippines. My question is, how does earning the title Miss Charm change your life?
How it changed my life? Well, it's a drastic change because back then I was just a model and I was working as an instructional designer. So I had like a basic 9 to 5 office job. So ever since I was crowned as Miss Charm, I had to resign and I was working as a Miss Charm where, you know, a lot of traveling and a lot of traveling, and it's a lot of like a lot of charity work as well, I would say. A lot of events and all those things. So yeah, my life changed. It's like a drastic change. Thank you. Thank you.
Camera forward.
Sorry?
Open siya, Chinese yung camera forward.
Oh, fan fast forward. Yeah. Yes.
Could you tell us something about
Oh, sure. So it's an organization, non-profit organization that I started in alliance with Women Equality Association in Malaysia. So what Women Equality Association do is they actually help domestic violence victims and they fight for gender equality. But what I do while working for them is I advocate for the importance of education for the women and children. So ever since the collaboration, that's when we started emphasizing on like the importance of education for the women that we save from domestic violence and all of those things. So yeah, so I just input on the education part and I collaborate with that organization in Malaysia. Yeah, thank you.
Okay.
So there you have it. Thank you so much for those insightful questions. And thank you so much, Rashmita, for sharing your inspiring story. You really have a charming heart. And of course, before we wrap up, so let's have camera photo opportunity with all our, and also if you do you have any last message to all of us?
Last message. Well, I would say thank you so much for coming here, being here today to show your support and love. I'm truly, truly grateful and I truly appreciate all of the love and the support that I get. And I mean, you know, I'm here without you guys. So thank you so much.
Thank you so
Thank
much,
you.
Ms. Rasmita.
Oh, yan na, together.
Okay, let's have a photo opportunity with our reigning queen.
Here.